Good afternoon, and welcome to Vilonia for this afternoon's match between the Parkview Lady Patriots and the Vilonia Lady Eagles. Starting 11 first for Parkview. Number 7, Gabby Urias. Number 8, Kaylee Escobar. Number 3, Brittany Tang. Number 15, Jasmine Chides. Playing keeper, Lisbeth Dominguez. Number 19, Mackenzie Pye. Number 18, Rochelle Espinosa. Number 9, Abigail Valdez. Number 14, Malin Perez. And number 13, Aris Guadino. Oh, and number 6, Tasia Malpica Chavez. For Vilonia, you're going to have Kinley Bolin playing keeper. You're going to have Aubrey Broll, Carissa Borden, Cora Kleberg, Izzy Rothaker, Jacelyn Macias, Kaylee Black, August Hudson, Monica Lang, Presley Ferris, and Kendall Johnson. Both teams are making their way onto the field. Parkview's in the middle circle, so they'll have the ball to start the match. Vilonia will be defending the south end zone, and Parkview will be defending the north end zone, so Vilonia will be going left to right on your radio dial. ARs are in position. Center ref is in position. Sorry about that. Center ref checking his watch, getting his clock ready. Vilonia's keeper, oh, yeah, Kinley's out. Both keepers appear to be ready. And we're off. Parkview drops, big touch by number 7. That's Gabby Urias. Kinley Bolin wanders over and gets it. Kinley rolls it out to Cora Kleberg, far sideline. Cora up to Monica Lang. Monica takes it down the sideline, gets the Black. Black turns to the middle. Deflected by number 8. That's Kaylee Escobar. We've got Kaylee on Kaylee in the midfield. Vilonia ends up winning the ball, getting it back out to Lang on the far sideline. Lang tries to sneak it up to Johnson. Can't sneak it past both Parkview defenders. Now number 7, Gabby Urias, gets it, tries to set up to the center, gets it to number 6. Through pass, deflected by Borden. Borden comes through with it. 15's on the ball. Borden keeps her pressure, steps through, gets to Hudson. Hudson settles it. August centers it back to Johnson. Johnson to Black. Black to Hudson by herself on the side. Hudson by herself into the box. Big touch. Hits the outside of the right side of the net. Hudson with a good shot. Got herself into the box. Good luck to see the good early Vilonia aggression. It'll be a goal kick for Parkview. It looks like we have a back that'll take this touch for Parkview, number 7. That's Gabby Urias. Big touch. Lands around the 40. Takes a bounce. Settled by 15. Rothaker's there to take the ball away. JC has her back. Drops to Kleberg. Kleberg puts a big touch up to Lang on the far sideline. Parkview, Monica unable to control it. Parkview seems to be playing high pressure up top and keeping the back line, so the midfield should be available for Vilonia if they want to attack. Throw in, settled by Gabby Urias. Lang takes it away. Lang looks to center it. Ball into the back. 3 Parkview players shield off Ferris, but the drop goes to Johnson. Johnson centers it to Kaylee Black. Kaylee into the box. Kaylee gets a foot on it. Keeper's there. Got the stop by Lisbeth Dominguez. Vilonia with 2 shots so far. One hitting the outside of the net. One getting saved by the keeper. So good pressure by Vilonia up front. The goalie restart is still being loose and being fought for. Parkview does come down with it. Looks to center it. JC's there. Loose ball, far sideline. Gabby runs onto it, unable to get there. It's a Vilonia throw. High throw takes a bounce, drops between a couple Parkview players. They form a wall against Johnson. Punch it out under touch, and we'll have a Vilonia throw in inside, probably about 5 yards up from the corner. JC drops all the way back to Kleberg in the Parkview half of the field. Kleberg centers it up to Black. Black touches, turns, sends it back out to Johnson. Johnson makes a run. She's into the box, or to Lang. Ball's loose in the box. Keeper runs up and catches it. Four minutes into this match. It's been mostly played on the Parkview side of the field. Restart here. Hudson steps in front, has it. Centers it to Ferris. Ferris back to Hudson, all alone. Hudson, 1, 2. Centers it. Yeah, pressure was there. Oh, Black's got it. Black lines up. Oh, that's handling, not called. Ferris gets a shot off, finds the goal. So in the fourth minute, Presley Ferris finds the net. And it'll be a Parkview restart. Black shot was deflected, bounced back to Ferris, and Ferris found the net. Big restart once again by Parkview. I tell you what, number 7, Gabby Urias, has quite a leg. She's pretty consistently putting every long touch 40 to 50 yards in the air. So, very impressive player for Parkview. Back to action. Borden cuts through a couple people, gets it to Rothaker. Rothaker trying to get it to Black. Parkview steps in front of it. Now Gabby has it in midfield. Ferris and Black pressure. JC sends the ball out wide to Monica. A little too strong. It's going to be a Parkview throw right around midfield. Throw in off the head of Urias. Black drops it to Kleberg. Kleberg, big touch, switches field to the center of the field to Ferris. Ferris gets a foot on it out to Hudson. Hudson controls, gets to Rothaker on an overlapping run. Rothaker going down the sideline, big touch, no pressure coming. Izzy's going to take all the space they give her. Finally gets into the corner, looks to center it. Parkview gets a foot on it. Drops to Black. Black to Johnson. Johnson back to Black. Black gets it out wide to Rothaker. Rothaker. Centering touch to Ferris. To Johnson. Johnson gets a foot, lifts it wide left. Got a little chaos here in the booth. We didn't get enough of the Maumelle Hornets last night. We got a Hornet warning around in here, so if we go mute, it's because we're fighting insects. Substitution into the match on this goal kick for Vilonia. Into the match is number 19, Bella Irvin, replacing number 8, August Hudson. Bella moves into one of those front spots that Johnson was in. Johnson takes Hudson's spot. Big touch by Urias. Borden gets it up the sideline to Johnson. Oh, I'm going to go to Judson Road again. All right, Johnson steps by 14. Johnson into the box. Johnson with the big foot. Oh, just through the upright. Yeah, that looked high off the foot, but it started to drop and just missed over the top of the crossbar. Good touch by Johnson. Vilonia's had their opportunities. They've been able to find net once. Here comes the touch. Big low line drive picked off by Black midfield. Black takes her steps. Parkview just keeps. Oh, Chuck Black, great touch. Ferris just misses the combination. Black probably had a shot there if she had wanted it. Instead, opted for the nice slick pass to Ferris and just unable to connect. Another goal kick coming forward, Parkview. I'm starting to wonder if Seven's leg's gonna still work after tonight. This is like her 8th goal kick in the first 8 minutes of the match. And they're all strong touches. That one bounces over JC. Kleber gets a knee on it. Broll's there. Pressure's coming. Broll flips it over. JC's got the ball midfield. Midfield side. Puts it down the sideline to Lang. Just a little bit too much pressure on that. It goes into touch. It's going to be a Parkview throw around the 20. Quick throw into 7. That's Urias. Gabby trying to go down the sideline. Gets past 1. Gets past 2. Gets past 3. But the ball's into touch. Vilonia looks content to say, hey, if you want to go down the sideline, go down the sideline. There's only so much you can do there. Ball to Black in the middle of the field. Black sends it out wide to Johnson, who's all by herself and can just, if she gets a little bit of speed on it, cuts, gets past 1-0-14. She is all by herself. Left foot line drive finds the net. Johnson finds the net in the 9th minute. Vilonia goes up 2-0. Excellent ball movement by Vilonia to switch the field and attack the backside there. Vilonia not messing around today. Up 2, first 9 minutes. It'll be a Parkview restart on the center's whistle. That was a good low line drive shot to the backside of the keeper for Johnson. Parkview, big touch, trying to pressure. Broll's clear, deflected by number 9. Borden's there to pressure. Drops it to Broll. Broll. Big touch out wide to Lang on the far side. Lang tracks. Now Lang's got a little bit of a problem. She drops it to Kleberg. Kleberg gets it up to pick your choice. 2 Vilonia midfielders standing there. Black takes it. Johnson pushes a little pressure on number 14. She kicks it into touch. So it'll be a Vilonia throw around the 35 near sideline. Oh, yeah, Johnson's got, she had 3 options of people wide open on that throw. Goes to Black. Black drops to Rothaker. Ferris has to get back on. She is. Johnson has it on the wing. Johnson, big centering touch. Bella, just past Bella. Monica's there. Monica gets a foot on it, turns. All right, Irvin gets it centered. Ferris gets a foot on it. Pokes through one, pokes through another. Oh, shot goes wide right. Good shot by Presley Ferris. Just off frame, though. Just past a diving keeper. They are challenging Miss Dominguez tonight. She's already having to get water. Urias is going to take the touch. Gabby lines it up. Beautiful touch. Bounces just inside the circle over a couple players' heads. Settled by Broll. Broll punches it out. Parkview's the first people there, but they punch it up back to Broll. Broll has time. Broll sends it out wide to Lang, who's coming back. Poked away by Parkview. Gets it up to number 6. Broll steps in front of the charge. Kaylee Black by herself in the middle of the circle. Kaylee has the space if she wants to go. Puts it down the line. Lang's not going to run this down. Almost. Vilonia's playing pretty well, but if Parkview's going to play off, take it up. Parkview has Vilonia and Parkview has a single substitution. Leaving the game is number 15. Entering it is his number 3, I think, or number 1. Number 1, that's Ninel Escamilla. And then leaving the game for Vilonia, Rothaker, Ferris, and Lang. In you have Hale, Polkar, and Chloe George. So Lillian Polkar, Chloe George, and Kendall Hale into the match for Vilonia. Uh-oh, trouble. Johnson, just outside the box, steps past 14, into the box. All she has to do is find the backside. Keeper gets a foot on it. Kendall Hale finds the back of the net. Kendall Hale. Hale doing a good job of following the Kendall Johnson shot. Keeper makes a great stop momentarily, but not able to control it. And Kendall Hale cleans up the trash, finds the back of the net. So in the 12th minute, Vilonia goes up 3-0. Parkview will have the restart. Big touch by Gabby. Bourne plays it off her leg. Centered by Parkview. Bourne's got it out wide. Gets it over to JC, who's come over to the wing. JC on the sideline. Gets past one. Now she's got a run race between JC and Gabby. Gabby gets there. Gabby trying to maintain possession. Does. Now she's got 2 Vilonia players and a Parkview player tracking. Black steps in front. Black drops to Kleberg. Kleberg touch. Kleberg steps up in the offensive half. Gets it to Black. Black hit as she touched, but Johnson flips it up to Hale. To Irvin. Irvin, just misses on the touch, but Irvin's going to get there first. Irvin steps over it. Parkview temporarily clears. Touch to the sideline. 14 is there for Parkview, just unable to turn it. Just unable to turn it is Malin Perez, and it'll be a Vilonia throw right around midfield. It looks like Kleberg is going to take this throw for Vilonia. Thrown into Black, or throwed into Black, however you want to say it. Black back to Kleberg. Kleberg time. Sends it across to, I think that was meant to go to George, but it goes to Johnson. Johnson with space. Johnson getting ahead of steam. Johnson can just go by her if she wants to, and she does. Johnson into the box. Johnson with the left foot. Johnson, big touch. Second time, just over the crossbar. Like Johnson's aggressiveness there. She had several over there with her. She had Black, Hale, and Irvin laying on the backside, but good to see the aggression out of Vilonia. Sometimes Vilonia comes out of the gates a little slow offensively. Not seeing that at all tonight. We're 14 and a half minutes in. Vilonia up 3-0. Gabby's line drive, stepped in front by Black. Black tackled from behind. So foul called on Arias Guidino of Parkview. George is going to take this touch for Parkview, or for Vilonia. George, floater into the box, and keeper catches it out of midair. Keeper restart for Parkview. George had the air on it, but the keeper able to get under it. That punt goes high, floater into the air. Polkar settles under it, bounces around the 35. Parkview gets a head on and knocks it out wide. Kleberg runs up, tries to attach it up to Macias. Parkview steps in front of it, and we'll have a throw for Vilonia. Kleberg opts to drop this one back to Broll. There was quite a gathering of Parkview players in the vicinity. Broll up to Johnson. Johnson steps by one. Johnson, centers, but this center's 2 on frame. Keeper steps in front of it. I don't know if that was intended to be a shot, but it is on frame. I think she was probably trying to center it, just missed. It'll be a Parkview goalie kick. Bounces on the near side 30, takes a bounce. Johnson, Meg's number 9. Tries to get it past 5. 5 gets a foot on it. Now Urias has it. Black gets it out to Johnson, back to Black. Black turns. Black drops to George. George out to Johnson. Oh, Johnson just mistouched that. Now she's got pressure on her. Drops it back to George. Started to run. Johnson put a little too far behind her. It's going to be a throw in for Parkview. Just under 23 and a half minutes remaining in the first half. It's going to be a throw in for Parkview near sideline here around the 30. Looks like number 9, Abigail Valdez, will take this for Parkview. Drops it into Urias. Gabby steps by Johnson. Puts a big centering touch. Deflects. One gets a foot on it. Ball in the air. Borden's there. Now 6 has it for Parkview. 6, put it up. Kleber gets a foot on it. Still continues out. Broll steps in front of everything. I think Bolin gets there, but Broll is speedy. Gets it up to JC. JC's got room on the sideline. Oh, tries to send it to Polcar. 6 steps in front of it. Polcar gets it away to Black. Black sends a low line drive out to Johnson, who's all alone by herself near sideline, right around the 50. Yeah, Johnson's going to outrun 5. Johnson into the box. Johnson just needs to. There you go. Foot on it. Hale finishes. So no goal. Johnson called off, or Hale called off. Yeah, Hale had to be called off. Johnson had the ball the entire time. So no goal for Vilonia. It's 3-0. Offside restart for Parkview. Oh, Johnson steps on it. Drops it back to George. George back to Johnson. She's got a little bit more pressure on her now. Now Black sends it out to Johnson in the corner. Johnson on the outside of the box. Johnson centers. Hale gets a foot on it, deflects. Macias chases down. Macias pressured by number 10. That's Jennifer Vasquez. Now Black has it. Kaylee low line drive. Keeper gets a hand on it, knocks it away, keeps it in play. Stopped by the keeper on the Kaylee Black shot. Oh. All right. Ball middle of the field. Broll steps in front of it. Weird English on it. Goes straight to Kleber. Kleber got to JC. Jacelyn Macias goes on the sideline, gets past 10. Now she's got some room. Centering pass deflected by Urias. Gets to Black. Loose ball. Gabby just ends up sending it hard into touch, and it should be a Vilonia throw. During this throw, we're going to have substitutions for both teams. Let's see if I can catch who that's coming in for Parkview. In for Vilonia. Annabelle Shirley replacing Kleberg. And August Hudson replacing Macias. Who's that for Parkview? Number 19 for Parkview. That's Mackenzie Pye back into the match. I couldn't catch the other number. We'll figure it out eventually. I apologize for not being able to call it out. Throw coming from Vilonia. Hudson's throw deflected after other people into Black. Black into the box, loses it momentarily. Bella Irvin centers it straight to the keeper. So Irvin shot, not a lot on it. Keeper's able to pick it up pretty easily. Clock stop. What's happening here? Oh, hydration break. All right, so they're going to take a hydration break with 19:32 to remain in this first half. You're watching Vilonia Eagles Lady Soccer. We're going to take a short hydration break. Very short hydration break. Literally just go get water and then come right back. And we're back to action. 3 starts a drop ball to the Parkview keeper. She skies a punt between George and Hudson. Takes a bounce around the 40. Borden gets it out to Hudson now near sideline. Up to George. George back to Hudson on a run. Hudson. Centering touch. Black gets a foot on it. Another foot. Oh. What's the call? Goal kick. Yeah, I'm getting confused. I'm looking at this AR, and this Well, no, he called throw Parkview. Usually, if it's a goal kick, you point to the. All right, goal kick Parkview. Sorry for the mumbling on my side. Big touch by Urias. Bounces over a couple players. Past Shirley. Annabelle runs it down, looks to turn it. Now she drops it to Rothker's in the center back position. She plays it back to Bolin. Bolin takes a touch. Now she plays it out to Borden. Carissa tries to sneak it past 6, unsuccessful. I'll try to reset after this water break. You got Bolin still in keeper. Your back line is now Borden, Rothaker, and Shirley. In the midfield, you have Lillian Polkar, Chloe George, and August Hudson. Then up top, you have Kaylee Black, Kendall Hale, Bella Irvin, and then Monica on the far side. Substitution for Parkview, leaving the match or moving around. Leaving the match is number 9. That's Abigail Valdez, and replacing her is number 15. That's Jasmine Scheides. And I apologize if I am butchering these. Throw in, settled, loose. 7 comes away with it. George and 7 fight for the ball. 7 gets a touch on it, pokes it back out wide. 7, pressured by Borden. Borden and Hudson are there, deflected away. Throw for Parkview near sideline, drops to 1. 1 tries to put it right back to 7. 7 unable to get past Hudson, and Vilonia wins the throw. Good defensive effort by August Hudson. Low line drive, 7 steps in front of it. 7. She wound up to shoot, and then she pulled away. Now she's got Borden on her. Borden, good defensive pressure. Hudson, and foul's going to get called on Borden. It's going to be a Parkview touch. Vilonia's going to have to watch out here. She's got a leg on her, assuming she's not hurt. She's coming up a little gimpy, but should be a Parkview free kick from about the 15-yard line. This right on the numbers, near side numbers. Vilonia's creating a wall. About 15 back. That's not 10. All right. Number 7 lines up. Bolin's going to have to be on her game. 7 lines up. Low line drive. Oh, finds the corner of the post. Vilonia dodges a bullet, as that is about as pretty of a free kick as you're going to see in a match like this. That had turn, spin, pace, just hits, and it hits the corner of the frame. Most people couldn't do that if they tried. But the result, this ball goes out into touch on the far sideline, and we'll have a substitution into the match for Vilonia, number 25, Peyton Hensley, replacing number 10, Kaylee Black, and we'll have a Vilonia throw-in on the far side. Vilonia remains up 3-0. 15 minutes remaining in this first half. Parkview gets a foot on that, takes it away. Now Shirley has it. Shirley just punches it out to avoid the pressure, and we're going to have a Parkview throw. Number 3 for Parkview is going to take this throw, drop it real quick into 7. 7 looks to turn. Pressure by Polkar. Polkar continues the pressure. 7 has to retreat a little bit. Gets by Polkar. Centers it. Boland's there. But a strong bouncing shot, but Boland is there. Ooh, bounces. Past a couple players. Hale gets a foot onto it. Now Hudson, if Hudson's can get there, it's going to be trouble. Doesn't. Oh, just barely gets by. It's going to be a Parkview throw here around the 40-ish, somewhere, yeah, around the 40. Throw in, taken to 13. 13 looks to center it. Hensley gets it, puts it up to the center. Irvin's there. Irvin with a centering touch. Splits through 2, little bit too much. Keeper's there. Irvin angles that one a little bit more, maybe problems, but going head on, the keeper's able to get to it in time. But still, good effort. Good effort by Vilonia. Gets stopped by the keep. That ball straight in the air. Bounces around the 25. High bounce. George gets it off her head. Now it's a foot race. 7 for Parkview. Urias gets it, flips it up the sideline. Now Borden's in a foot race with 15. She gets to it. Borden drops. Oh, now we got a foot race. What? Rothiger gets it out wide to Annabelle. Annabelle gets through a couple different players, loses it, and Lang comes out with it. Now it's Hensley. Hensley's got it with space. Now she's getting pressure from behind, sends it down the sideline to Lang on a run. Lang gets to it, I think. Yep, in. Lang into the box, gets to Irvin. Irvin deflects it. Loose ball. Lang's there. Lang drops this to Hensley. Hensley tries to, sends it across to Hudson, who's by herself. Settles, touch. Oh, just misses off the far post. Hudson with the right idea, going far post just maybe 2 or 3 feet to the left. Substitutions for both teams. There's a swarm of Lady Patriots entering the field, and we have Polkar taking a breather, being replaced by Presley Ferris. So now you got a freshman trio in the midfield. You got Hensley, George, and Ferris. You got Hudson, Hale, Irvin, and Lang up top. And then you got a back line of Shirley, Rothiker, and Boland holding things down. Big touch, takes a bounce. Hensley almost gets her head on it just enough to get it to Shirley. Shirley, tight line ropes the sideline unsuccessfully. Throw-in coming for Parkview. Parkview throw in. Hensley steps in front of it. Hensley taken to the ground. It's going to be a restart for Vilonia. Looks like Hensley will take this touch for Vilonia. Restart from the Vilonia 45. Big touch sent to the center of the field. They get a foot on it. Now it gets sent out wide. Splits the difference between Hudson and Hale. Borden steps in front of the touch. Borden out wild to Ferris. Ferris to Hudson. Hale's got to watch herself. Hudson unable to control it. Goes into touch. Looks like substitution for Vilonia. Kendall Hale's going to take a breather. August Hudson's going to go up to the front spot, and J.C. Macias is going to run around this near side. We are almost 30 minutes into this first half. Vilonia is up 3-0. Throw in to number 7. Sneaks it by J.C. Continues down the sideline. J.C. steps in front of it, pokes it away, gets it to Ferris. Ferris tries to center it. 13 gets a foot on it, pokes it away. Borden is the first one there. Borden tries to flick it up to Hensley. Instead, it's going to go to Lang. Lang gets it to Hensley. Hensley back to Lang. Lang far sideline. She's around the numbers now. Out wide. 8 pressures. Lang comes in. Cuts. Lang into the box. Lang sends it across. Keeper gets a hand on it. That should be a corner near side. So Lang's It looked kind of flat from my perspective, but that keeper had to run and get her hands on her. That was going in. So good shot by Lang, good stop by the keeper, but it will be a Vilonia corner. Looks like Chloe George is going to make her way over to the corner to take this touch for Vilonia. Just under 10 minutes remaining. Vilonia looking to make it a 4-point match. George flips it, low line drive. Just misses Ferris, gets it straight to Lang. Lang poked away. Oh, probably a little bit of miscommunication there by Ferris and just Macias, and then Chloe George puts it straight up in the air to the right. Off frame goal kick coming for the Lady Patriots. 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Couple substitutions for Vilonia. Taking a breather is number 4, Carissa Borden, and Kleberg is replacing her. Taking a breather is number 6, Monica Lang. And into the match for the first time today, Emma Lowry, number 7. Senior Emma Lowry into the match. Goal kick coming for Parkview. Another beautiful center floater. Touches in the circle. Rothaker gets it out of the air. Punches it up to Hensley. Hensley's alone in the midfield. Hensley punches it out wide to JC. JC gets foot on it. JC looking to go to the corner. Pressured by number 14. JC shot well off frame. Goal kick coming for Parkview. Just over 8 minutes remaining. Still 3-0. Gabby's touch coming. She sends it over more towards the far side numbers. Shirley steps in front of it. 5 pressure Shirley. Shirley's there. Shirley ends up dropping it to Rothaker. Rothaker floats it up to George. George has to settle it quickly. Pressure coming. Number 9 gets there. Ball pressed out wide. Kleberg's in a foot race now. She gets a touch out. Moves it up the line. Should be off number 9 though. Looking for indication. Yeah, Vilonia's got the throw. Kleberg gets it up to Ferris. Ferris playing the sideline. Looks to center it. 7 steps in front of it momentarily, but Hudson wins it away. Sends it out to JC. JC looks to get to Hudson on a run. Now it's a foot race. Hudson gets a bigger foot onto it. It's coming into the box. And Parkview just has to clear it out wide. Gabby chases it down and places it out into touch on the far sideline. It's going to be a Vilonia throw. Somewhere between the football goal line and the 5-yard line. Hensley's in the area. Hensley, low line right in the box. Bounces past 1, bounces past 2. Parkview player puts in the air. Hudson gets a foot on it, just unable to get it turned. It's going to be a goal kick for Parkview. A substitution for Parkview with 6.5 minutes remaining. And we also have a substitution for Vilonia. Looks like Chloe George is going to come out, and Kaylee Black's going to replace her. And it looks like Gabby's finally getting a breather, so the keeper will be taking this goal kick. This goes out wide. Hudson gets a foot into it, gets a body in front of it. 19's there, pokes it away. 18 clears it. Hensley's there. Hensley with a big touch. Hensley may just want to touch that one. Shoot. Nope. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson with a foot on it. Parkview's attempt to clear, chased down by Macias. Macias centers it. Parkview gets a leg on it straight to Hudson. Hudson. Someone shoot. At this point, someone shoot. This unselfishness is starting to actually be the bane of our existence. And ball loose. Black. Gets the left foot on it. Kaylee gets a foot on it. Keeper stop. Good shot. Good left foot by Kaylee Black. Good save by the keeper. Good. Like to see good unselfish play, but at some point when you're open in the box, you got to take a shot, ladies. Keeper's up, looking to get restarted. 5:15 remaining. This one bounces around the 35, takes a hop. Ferris is there, pressured by Parkview. Deflection out to Macias. JC centers it up to August. Off the foot of Kaylee Black. Kaylee Black in some space. Touch. Centers it. Oh, shot. No, that's a good shot. Keeper has to track it down out of position. Picks it up. Stays in play. Pretty good shot there by Kaylee Black. This keeper is earning her Earning her pay tonight. I think that's Lisbeth Dominguez for Parkview. Got some clock milking going on. Ball straight into the air. JC plays it off her knee out of the air. Hudson has it, sends it back out to JC. JC looking to go on the sideline. JC cuts in, gets the Black. Black gets a foot on it. 15's there for Parkview. Punches out to Hensley. Hensley. Someone turn. Okay, JC, someone shoot. Everyone's looking for the perfect shot. We end up taking none. Good stop there by Ferris. Ferris plays it out wide to Macias. Macias is by herself. JC with the touch. Gets a foot on it, sends it across. Parkview's got a foot on it. Ferris. This one's sent over to Hensley. Hensley, touch, shoot. Yeah, she'll shoot. Parkview gets a foot on it in the air. Oh, deflected. I think is that Irvin that got a foot on it? A Vilonia player got a foot on, knocked it in. I think it was Bella Irvin. Is it either Irvin or Hudson? I can't tell. So, yeah, we're going to say it's Bella Irvin. Number 19, Bella Irvin. So Vilonia goes up 4-0 with in the 36th minute on Bella's deflection score. 3:37 remaining. Parkview has the ball, looks to go upfield. Kaylee Black steps in, gets it. Sends it up to JC. JC on the run, gets it a foot on it. Oh, trips over the ball. Parkview unable to clear, but that is deflected off Kaylee Black or off of JC. Should be it's Kaylee. Okay, off of Vilonia. It'll be a Parkview throw right around the 35-yard line here in this near sideline. 3 minutes remain. Vilonia up 4-0. It would be 5-0, but we had a offside goal call. But still, good offensive effort from Vilonia here, or just good team effort, honestly. 15 looks to center it. Shirley gets it up to Hensley. Hensley with space. Hensley making Emma Lowry run, but I think Emma likes to do that, so it should be okay. Emma gets it past one. Emma gets it past two. Emma's got speed. Emma has to settle it, turn, drops it back to Irvin. Irvin centers it. No one's there. That one did kind of drift on Bella. Ferris runs it down. Drops it all the way back to Kleberg. Kleberg with time. Kleberg could probably walk it up. Take your space. Tries to split the difference. It's going to be a Vilonia throw. 2 minutes remaining. I'd like to see Kleberg walk that one up, make someone take it. Ferris pressure from behind. 15, Parkview. Tries to send it up. Hensley's there. Gets a touch on it. Now sends it wide to Lowry. Deflected by number 8. Should be a Vilonia throw. Hensley's hustling over with 1:40 remaining. I think Vilonia would like to find 5. Lowry instead gets it to Hensley on a run. Hensley turns. Hensley pressured by 8. Drops it to Lowry. Lowry tries to get up to Irvin. Stepped in front by number 19. Loose ball. Someone's got to run onto it. Parkview does. Uh-oh. Centering pass picked off by Black. Black shoot. Shoot it, Kaylee. Instead, she drops it out to Matt JC. JC into the box, past 14. JC centering touch. Irvin's going to be off if she gets it. No off called. Okay, I don't know how Kendall was off then if Bella wasn't off there. But play on's called. Parkview clears. Ferris pressures. Shirley gets a foot on it. 55 seconds remaining. Parkview trying to make something happen. Loose ball, midfield. Ferris has it. She drops it to Kleberg. Kleberg gets it out to JC. JC with space. JC with space. She's got Hudson with her in the corner. Sends it up to a running Hudson. Hudson, can she get there? She does, but can't get it turned. Goes into the side of the net. So with 30 seconds remaining, it'll be a Parkview goal kick. I am going to be shocked if this girl gets the ball down and ready to kick in the next 10 seconds. Ball down. Hands wiped, ball adjusted. Quick start with 8 seconds left, 14 seconds left. Ferris, 4. Yeah, that's going to be it. Most teams are resigned to go. There's the whistle. And that's it for the first half of the match. Your score at halftime, Vilonia 4, Parkview 0. Thank you for tuning in to Vilonia Eagles, Vilonia Lady Eagles Soccer. We will be back in a few minutes with the completion of this match. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back for the second half of this match between the Parkview Lady Patriots and the Vilonia Lady Eagles. Vilonia is up 4-0 at the half with goals from Kendall Johnson, Kendall Hale, Bella Irvin, and was it Presley Ferris was the fourth goal? Presley Ferris. Let's see, starting 11 for Vilonia second half. Kinley Boland's back out there at keep. Your back line looks to be... Oh, this is going to be an interesting formation. Okay, no, your back line's going to be Kleberg, Broll, and Rothacker. For a second there, I thought he was going to run a 2-5-3. But Rothaker's making her way out to the back line. You got Johnson, Polkar, Borden, Lang in the midfield. And then you have Black, Ferris, and Hudson up top. Parkview got the ball to start the match, and Vilonia gets it for the start the second half. It is 4-0 as we get ready to start the second half. Ref checks his clock. Watch looks in working order. And we're off. Hudson looks to quickly send it out to Johnson. 3 steps in front of it. Black gets it out to Johnson. Johnson, just mistouches it, but uses it to get around 8. Now the pressure comes from Parkview. Gets it back to Black. Black sends it across to Ferris. Ferris steps in. No, it's a foul call. Foul call on Parkview. I guess they're saying 7 fouled. Looks like they're saying 7 fouled Kaylee. Kaylee is begging Perez to take this free kick, but it looks like it's going to be Johnson's. Johnson needs to ask for her 10. Oh, no, she doesn't. All right. 1 minute in. Vilonia free kick. Johnson has it. Floats it over the keeper. Doesn't cross the line. Oh, no, it does. It does. Johnson with the goal. Yeah, he's pointing in the middle circle. So a minute 13, so the 41st minute, Vilonia finds the net on a direct kick after the Parkview foul just outside the box. 5-0 Vilonia. Waiting for the whistle. Parkview drops it. Gabby takes a big line drive. Rothacker plays it off her head. Six and Rothacker run into each other. Rothacker's holding her head. She's up, though. Well, she's crouching. She's up. No clock stop. I think he's just making sure. He's fine. Yeah, well, now the clock stop. Perez is halfway on the field, so. Izzy's going to come off. Looks like Annabelle Shirley's going to replace her out there. She's up and walking, so I think it's probably just more make sure. I mean, you got a 5-goal lead. You want to make sure no one gets hurt in a game like this, either team. So on the whistle, we'll have a Vilonia restart. Perez and she's holding her head. Not 100% sure what happens, but we'll hope she's okay. Now she's holding the front of her head. Maybe she got a cut somehow? All right, we're back to play. Broll centers. Off the head of 7. Loose ball. Black there. Black turns. Black looking for anybody. Ends up dropping it all the way back to Kleberg. Kleberg up to Johnson. Johnson. Now up to Black. Black deflected away straight to Burl or to Borden. Borden, middle of the field. Tries to send it through to Ferris. Deflects off Ferris. Ferris hits the sideline. Lang is not there. We'll have a throw in for Parkview. Kaylee did a good job possessing that. Vilonia's going to have to come out with a little bit more effort to get up to the sportsmanship rule quickly. And one of the easiest ways to get out of the heat, ladies, is to get up by the sportsmanship rule so we can take 20 minutes off this clock. Loose ball, poked away by Parkview. Shirley's there. Shirley far sideline. Shirley drops this one to Broll. Broll, touch, deflected by Parkview, but it deflects it right to Johnson. Johnson drops. Parkview doesn't pressure. Kleberg up to Black. Oh, one missed touch deserves another, and we'll have a Vilonia throw here around the 35-yard line. Oh, big throw to Black in the middle of the field. Black tries to poke it out to Hudson. Two Parkview players foul Black there. If Black had found a way to get that one through to Hudson, Hudson was fine because there was a center back who was almost in the box, so she would have been held on. Johnson's going to get another opportunity this time though from the 15-yard line, so 25 yards out. Hand up, big touchline drive straight into the keeper's hands. She controls this one. If that ball hits the ground, Hudson is there to tap it in, but good stop by the Parkview keeper. I believe that's Miss Lisbeth Dominguez. Nice punt. Off to the far sideline, takes a big bounce. Lang settles. Drops it to Annabelle. Annabelle, big touch, deflection. Annabelle gets knocked down. Centered pass. Broll. Kleberg with a missed touch. Loose ball. Kleberg there. Big deflection. There's a shield. Bolin dives. 7. Hits the post. Vilonia dodges one. Now Bourne has it. Bourne with the big touch up to Hudson. Hudson to Johnson. Johnson back to Hudson. Foot race. Can she get there? Gets there. Pokes by. Gets it past 18. Hudson into the box. August. Ball trails right. Goes wide right. Johnson was making a trailing run, just unable to get there. Vilonia went from dodging to almost finding the net. Wide range of motions there for the Vilonia faithful. We're almost 5 minutes into the second half, and it'll be a goal kick for Parkview. Number 7 drops to take this goal kick for the Lady Patriots. Big touch by number 7. Just over Black. Takes another bounce. Drops all the... Burl had started a retreat, and the ball ends up getting to her somehow. Centering touch. Played up to the sideline. Lang gets it to Borden. Borden centers up to Black. Black has room to turn. Now she sends it to Johnson wide. Johnson just outside the box. Johnson left foot. Finds the net. Vilonia goes up 6-0 on the goal. And we're back to action. Trying to get the... Vilonia has reached the sportsmanship rule, which means half the remaining time is taken off the clock, and the clock will not stop unless the official tells us to. So bear with as I All right, I think I've got everything under control here. There's 16:20 remaining, so we're deep. Oh, Hudson's now got it near sideline. She tracks it down. Swarm of Parkview's there. Has to drop to Johnson. Johnson's going to try it again. Oh, no, no. Centers this one up to Ferris. Trying to center it, get other people involved. Uh, what? Lang is called offside. 15:45 remaining in the second half. 15:45 remaining in this match. We are now magically in the 64th minute. For those of you who weren't aware that time travel is possible, we've jumped 17 minutes into head into this match. Restart for Parkview on the offside call. Fantastic touch over the leaping head of Ferris. Borden gets a foot on it after one bounce. Parkview punches it to the middle. Now, oops. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on. Oof. Foul on Kaylee Black. Her teammate came over to get the ball, almost popped her teammate in the head. Number 13 for Parkview, that's Arias Guidino. Draws the foul, and it'll be a Parkview restart around the 45-yard, below the Parkview 45. Kinley's got to be ready. Urias is going to take this touch, and Gabby's got a leg. She's got to be ready for a shot attempt here. Vilonia in general has got to be ready to retreat here because you got to think a rocket's coming. Yep. Broll's there, deflected though. Pull car up to Ferris. Ferris to Johnson. Johnson tries to make a run, can't get it past 10. Good stop there by Jennifer Vasquez. Loose ball, it goes out into touch and should be a Parkview throw. Substitution for Parkview and for Vilonia. We have a couple of Vilonia players into the match. Looks like Lang's coming out, being replaced by Hale. Irvin's replacing Ferris. And Jacelyn Macias is replacing Kendall Johnson. It'll be a Parkview throw. Number 5 is going to take it for Parkview when play returns. Parkview throws to 7. Gabby's got it. Takes the sideline. Looks to center it. They try to get it back out to Gabby. Broll lifts it. 19 steps in front, but Hudson has it. Hudson sends it out wide to Hale. Hale. Yes, they're still on their side of the field. Yeah, we were still. Burl. Borden gets it up to August. August is now by herself. August walks it. Sends the far corner, hits it. Clock continues as Vilonia goes up 7-0. Clock continues to run. Under 13 minutes remaining as Vilonia goes up 7-0 on Parkview. Restart for Parkview. Pressure coming from Irvin on the drop. 7 has to. Ooh, 7 tries to step around touch. Irvin gets a foot on it, but 7 maintains possession. 7 centers it. Polcar pressures. Ball sent out. Gets past everybody. JC's there for the immediate pressure. Vilonia's drop. Now JC has it. JC gets it past 5. JC's got space. Steps past 1. JC's got Hudson if she just puts it up. But, I mean, they're just going to give – JC's going to – JC now flicks it up. Hudson's there, gets past 8. Hudson, drop it. Centers it. Okay, Kaylee Black touch. Kaylee Black finds it. Kaylee Black finds the net with the assist from August Hudson. Vilonia goes up 8-0. Substitutions. Polkar's coming off, being replaced by – well, who came in for Polkar? Chloe George. It looks like Carissa Borden's being replaced by Peyton Hensley. Clock keeps running. 11:30 remaining. Vilonia up 8-0. Substitution for Parkview at the same time. Number 18 is taking a break, being replaced by number 11. So that's Kimberly Perez replacing Rochelle Espinoza. Parkview drops. Big touch, a beautiful stroke there by Gabby Urias of Parkview. Parkview's got it. Kleberg takes the ball, sends it up to to JC, who's on a run. JC gets it up to August. August with space. She's got help to the right and to the left. Chooses back to Irvin. Irvin's on, or should be on. Flicks it back to the middle, but that's off Irvin, so the keeper picks it up. I'm pretty sure that was off Irvin, and yep. So Irvin's touch rolls harmlessly to the keeper. Keeper's restart. Takes a bounce, or two, or three, or four into touch. It's going to be a Vilonia throw around midfield. I think George saw where that one was going and thought, let's just let it ride. Whistle. They're going to let substitutions into the match. Looks like Aubrey Broll's going to get a break. She's being replaced by number 6, Monica Lang. Just kind of refresh everyone on what's going on keeper or player-wise. Bolin still in keep for Vilonia. You got Shirley, Lang, and Kleberg as your back line. In the midfield, you have George, Hensley, and Black. And up top, you've got Hale, Irvin, Macias, and Hudson. That ball is deflected off Irvin. It's going to be a Parkview throw on the far sideline. Strong throw by Parkview. George flicks it up to the middle. Takes a bounce into the box. Irvin's there. Irvin gets in front of it. Irvin sends it through the upright. Irvin just leaned back a little bit too much on that touch. Got the ball in the air instead of letting it hit the ground. And just misses. Just high. It's going to be a goal kick for Parkview with 9:20 remaining. We got a substitution for Parkview during this restart. I think we have a substitution. Yeah. Looks like number 11 is going to get a breather. That's Kimberly Perez being replaced by number 18, Rochelle Espinoza back into the match. Yep. Gabby Urias with the kick. Black plays it off her foot around the 35. Tries to go out wide to Hale. Parkview steps in front of it. Shirley comes over on the far sideline, though. Gets it dropped to Lang. Lang drops this over to Kleberg. Kleberg has space. Kleberg has time. Kleberg sends it out to Macias. Macias looking to attack the sideline. Gets past one. Sends it up to Hudson on the sideline. Hudson's got space. Hudson takes one step, pressured by 7. Hudson took to the ground. 7 clears, but it's going to go off 7. Substitution into the match for Vilonia, number 7, Emma Lowry. Hudson looks a little gassed. Is Emma's coming in for JC? So Emma's coming in at that left wing. Hensley with the throw near sideline over Urias off the foot of Black. Uh-oh, trouble. Can the keeper get there? She does. That ball was off a Parkview foot, but it wasn't directed to the keeper, so no foul. Keeper surveying the field, taking a breath. Vilonia has been running this back line ragged. Now we have a Parkview player who just hits the ground. Number 8 was up for a while, but that's Kaylee Escobar. Gets the referee's attention, sits down. She's gassed. There's going to be a substitution at this time. Oh, she's hopping off the field. While this substitution's going on with 7 minutes remaining, number 8's getting a breather. That she's getting replaced by. We also have a substitution for Vilonia. Looks like Kaylee Black's taking a breather, and Presley Ferris. We also have Kinley Bolin getting a breather, and Caitlin Shirley replacing her. I think that's number 10 who's coming onto the field for Parkview. That's Jennifer Vasquez into that back line. Punt coming for Parkview. Bounces. Hale gets there. Pumps it up to Ferris. And now Hale's. She's got 3 people on her. Sends it up to Irvin. Irvin's on. Touch. Looks to center it. Deflected. Bigger touch. Finds Lowry. Now, I think Lowry may have been offside, but regardless, Lowry lifted that one pretty high up and through the uprights. If we were playing American football, Vilonia would have about 21 points right now. That's not counting the real goals. So, restart for Parkview. Vilonia's been lifting a little bit much on their shots. Gabby Urias, beautiful lifted touch, bounces right at the 40. Hensley gets a foot on it, pokes it out wide. Lowry cannot get to it. It's going to be a throw in for Parkview at the 40. Right on the other side of the tent, which you at home can't see. Number 1 will take this throw for Parkview. She's going to take a couple steps. She's going to take a couple more steps. 3, I think that's off. Yeah, that's off Hensley. That one comes off number 1. So now we'll have a throw for Vilonia. 5:18 remaining. Lowry gets to Hensley. Hensley saves. Flicks it up into a pack of Patriots. Parkview has the ball. And Lang just plays it up. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Hudson to Ferris. Ferris tries to flick it back to Hudson. But Gabby is there. Gabby with space. Tries to center it. Lang line drives it off Chloe George's face. And Chloe comes away with it. Chloe with pressure from behind flips it up to Ferris. Can she run it down? This turf's a little too fast for the ball, and it's going to be a Parkview throw, far sideline, number 20. That is, ball is put into play. Centering touch, past Lang. Caitlin Shirley comes out of the box and plays it perfectly up to Hensley. George out to Hale. Hale on the sideline. Hale trying to center it, deflected by number 7. Irvin and Hale fight for it. Ferris pokes it away. She gets it to, I think if August lets that one go through, Emma's by herself on the other side of the box. But that's right. I mean, August made the right play there. Kleberg gets to it, keeps it in play, sends it up to Hudson. Hudson is alone in the middle of the field. Hudson just needs to roll one. Oh, just misses getting Ferris on the run. George pokes it out wide. Parkview miss swings. Hudson gets a foot on it. Ferris has it. Ferris miss swings. And George is there. Oh, feet get tangled, and they're going to call a foul on George. 3:12 remaining. Vilonia is up 8-0. Hard to complain about a call like that in a position like this. Parkview's number 7, Gabby Urias. I wouldn't be shocked if she tried to score from here. She's got the leg to do it. Can't say enough good things about Gabby. Floats it over a couple players, and surely enough, Caitlin Shirley has to pick up the ball right around the penalty shot mark. Rolls it out to Kleberg. Kleberg near sideline. Touches it over to Lowry. Lowry gets a settle. Now Lowry looks to go. Deflected by Parkview. Should be a Vilonia throw with 2.5 minutes remaining. Hensley gets it up. Pack of Parkview. Hudson's over there too. Parkview, yeah, number 10 just pokes it out to, that's Vasquez for Parkview. Hensley looks, gets it over a couple players, bounces through. 14's there. Oh, now Ferris. Ferris just needs to hammer it. Right to the keeper. Keeper picks it up. I like the aggressiveness. Ferris just got to pick a corner and aim. That high punt takes a float. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Hensley. She's Superman cape number 1 there. That's Ninel Escamilla. Number 7. Gabby, George comes up and get it. Gabby's legs got to be getting tired. Irvin tries to make a run down the sideline, can't track it down. It's going to be a Parkview throw with a minute 20 remaining. Parkview's got a couple substitutions. Number 6 goes out. Number 15 replaces her. So that's Jasmine Chides. Chloe George centers it. That's got too much on it. Hudson's trying to get there, but the keeper, keeper recovers. Quick restart. Takes a couple bounces. That one gets over George. Shirley's there. One gets past Shirley. One gets past Lang. Kleberg's coming over. Shirley runs on. Save. Kaylin Shirley preserving the shutout with 45 seconds remaining. Excellent keeper play by Kaylin Shirley today. Bolin got us to the first half. Shirley's got us to the second half. And 1-2 touch. Irvin is alone in the box. Big touch. Can she get there? Sneaks it past. Belle Irvin finds the net. Nine nothing with 10 seconds remaining. I can't see us playing another second of this match. Parkview's not even kicking it towards the middle, and so that's it. We have the end of the match. Final score is Vilonia 9, Parkview 0. Thank you for tuning in to Vilonia Lady Eagles Soccer. We will be back shortly with the boys match. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. Vilonia wins 9-0.